Bro, I'm literally just in a parking lot. I know I shouldn't really try to start it, but look.
Here, we're going to actually explain what happened to my brand new 2025 Honda Grom, even though we just rebuilt the frame, essentially. Here, I burnt up my clutch, as you saw in a couple videos ago, a couple weeks ago. I burnt the clutch, right? So I initially was going to replace it myself with a Sex Machine Racing 6-plate clutch replacement kit, and that's what I was doing here. I ended up bending one of my discs, so I went to go take it to a different mechanic. And that mechanic, while they were at it, I asked them to install an oil pump for me. They had only been used to installing them on the OG Groms, so 2018 previous or 2022 previous. So he didn't know that because there's no oil spinner and stuff, that there's no oil dowels. It's actually an O-ring. So he didn't install the O-rings on my oil pump, and I had no oil pressure. And after riding my Grom for 200 miles and 2 days of stunt riding and hard riding, the motor blew up and everything got stuck. The valves are stuck. There's metal inside the case bearings, so it's not even just a top end rebuild. I need to do both a top and a bottom end. The crank and the piston separated completely, so there was just metal everywhere inside my engine. So that kind of sucked. I kind of got it somewhat sorted out with him though, not fully yet because they haven't, come through all the way, but you can't really hold on to that too much. I did though already go ahead and buy another motor from a 2023 Honda Grom, so it still has a 5-speed. It only had 1,800 miles and I found it on eBay. Also, right here in the video, as you see those two black rings around the oil pump, that's what he didn't install and that's what caused the motor to blow up. So here's just me going in and showing how I use a coin to hold the gears so I can remove the clutch cover and all that. And in the following clips, you'll just see me messing around with, getting that clutch put back together.
Bro, I'm literally just in a parking lot. I know I shouldn't really try to start it, but look. So let me very quickly explain what's going on here. My 2025 Honda Grom, I had someone install an oil pump and my clutch, my upgraded clutch, and they messed up their installation, so my motor blew up because there's no oil pressure. Right here I have a 2023 Honda Grom motor that I'm swapping into this, and then I'm gonna ride. I left work early. Hopefully this is actually worth it and I have a good day. So I got the new motor here. It's a little bit oily and stuff, so I'm gonna clean it up and whatnot. But it's ready to just be mounted on. All I gotta do is switch out that 15 tooth to a 13 tooth, put a shifter on it, put a cover on it, and put the chain on the thing. Get a vent hose or just leave it like that. Probably just leave it like that, and that's all. Luckily, putting a motor in a Grom is like the easiest thing you can do. I have that just because I still am recovering from my broken elbow. So I'm going to put that to lift it into the mounts right here. You have 1, 2, and then 3. Get that mounted, wire up everything on the left side, and then put the spark plug, and then put the throttle body, I think that's what it's called, intake manifold onto the motor, put the exhaust back on, and take her for a test ride. It's really simple enough, truly. You just line her up with your jack with the mountain holes, then you jack it up, and then by hand you just wiggle everything into place. It was a bit of a pain, but here she is. Gotta put the plastics back on her, but she's down to a 13 sprocket with a 23 motor, and everything's just running as it should. You hear that little, I think it's like a little backfire, but I think I just need to actually get her moving to see how she sounds. Beautiful. And here it is. I'll probably attach this to like an actual like vlog slash video of me actually riding the bike. But here the bike is finally put together here and running. I actually took it around the block, just a little mile, did some wheelies already, and she's feeling really good. But I still think we need to break her in because I don't think that motor has been started in quite some time. I just got done rebuilding the Grom. Let's do my second ride slash first ride actually, with everything all wrapped up. Oh, hey. I can't believe I already fixed this. It took me literally under an hour. It was a little bit weak on the front, but she should be okay. I think it's just from not riding her for a bit. We want to take quite a longer drive